My name is Shawn Thompson. I'm from Santa Cruz, California. I'm a carpenter, and I've been watching the skies above me while I'm working fill up with lines and gets overcast. And, me and my kid are skating and out in the driveway, quarter pipe, shirts off, great day. Planes go over, we got to put our shirts back on. So I started looking into it myself, and I've been spending about 8 years studying this. Patrick Roddy, Max Bliss. There's so many good people out there that are putting in the time. Before I leave, I'd like to say that we're all getting together here to listen to something that we already know. We're all we're talking about the facts of it, and we're getting off on compartmentalized areas, and it's good to have the knowledge base. But if we're all here because we know, then we should be talking about how we're really going to stop this. Patrick's idea of the death rates due to the atmosphere and the exact times, I think it's great. We talked about it last year. It's great that he's doing it. My particular interest right now is the tonnage of material that's being dumped in our atmosphere. Okay, so when it comes down to research, when you research any companies, follow the money. So I went out of the atmospheric research and started going after the actual physical properties. Physical properties are this. These people are using the only thing that they can use the cheapest possible way. That is fly ash. This is the ash that's produced from coal plants. Duke Energy. Duke Energy has so many lawsuits against them right now for their disposal of fly ash. They don't know what they did. They didn't know what to do until the Air Force took care of them. What happened was Chatham, North Carolina. They were trying to dispose fly ash because it's just like fluoride or nuclear waste. You can't get rid of it. Its compounds are all oxides. All the oxides we're finding in our rainwater samples, all the oxides that we're finding in our soils, same oxides that are in fly ash. When the coal companies found out they could get rid of fly ash at such a cheap rate that the Air Force is going to take it, these companies are going to take it to refine it. They're going to pick it up from our place on train loads. They were happy to hear this because Duke Energy would put it in bladders. And Chatham, North Carolina is a great example. These bladders, they would bury and they would rip open and they contaminate the groundwater and cause cancer. Please don't believe me, go to Duke Energy and look at how many lawsuits are against them right now with Chatham, North Carolina. So the fact of the matter is that they were very happy for Air Force R&D to take the reign on this. And this is under the guise of green recycling. Everybody's so stoked that the military's taking this stuff away and we don't have to worry about it anymore. But they're just dumping it in our atmosphere. So the next time that a lot of people get together, we should start thinking about getting together at one of these corporations, maybe at the distribution railroad line, and stopping these tens and thousands of tons of coal ash going to the Air Force bases, because they are. The distribution of it is real. And it is tens and thousands of tons. I was just told about a railroad car spill in Canada. The authorities wanted to cover that up real quick because it was fly ash. Because the oxides in the soil and the lake where the train crashed, that's real, and the pollution is real. So if we all put our heads together and start going after this fly ash, I know that we can all make a difference by actually finding a few companies to really pick on, to really, form a protest. I mean, that's great. We're all getting together and talking about the information, but we need to start getting together on the street and stopping the distribution of the materials that are going to these scientists that work at such Air Force bases as Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. You know, I mean, this is where the work is done. Fly ash has the properties of oxides in it. What are oxides? Oxides are metals. How do they actually spray the metals in the air and then make it work? They have to transmit a beam up to it, and it has to resonate. Okay, so it has to, you have to know the frequency of the metals you're spraying into the sky. Meaning, 1 nanoparticulate, you have to vibrate until you find its resonant frequency. When it starts to heat up, you write that number down, and then you refine the rest of the tens and thousands of tons to that resonant frequency. That's the only way they can do this. And please, take a look at the technology. It's very real. Nikola Tesla started this technology. And they're far beyond what we know or have the security clearances to find out. So just the little bit of knowledge that I have, take a look at C&EN Chemical Magazine. So all you have to do is look at the entire history of these technologies in that magazine, C&EN Chemical Magazine. And you'll find all the information that I found. All righty? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Shawn.
Oh, hey, Matt, I want to make one quick comment. I had another idea, which I forgot to mention. If there's any forensic accountants out there listening or watching this, the airlines get paid. They freed up all this baggage space and to have all this stuff for the spraying. There's a money trail. Find it. It may not be in the annual report, but if you can find some slush thing, go for it. So, yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, Patrick.